How's it going, everybody? We got some more Cosmic Crucible action for you. This time we're up against Academics, and Academics has a very, very light defense, same as our last opponent. But if you watched yesterday's video, we had one hell of a stupid loss, and that did cost us. We're going to try and not have a stupid loss today. We'll see what's going to happen. I am kind of just YOLOing this because I have a really busy weekend, and I don't want to spend too much time thinking about things, but doesn't mean we're not trying. I mean, you're kind of useless here. What do I want to do instead of you? Anyone that could just come in with a higher damage stat than Blastar would be awesome here. I'm not sure if that exists. I'm not sure if I care to find it if it does exist either. We'll just go Shadow King because we're going to be doing the ultimate from Blastar, and that will help pop off at one point or another, I guess. I mean, or I could save that for... Nah, who cares? Let's just go. Who cares? Weeball. Or as the Dorks Alliance says it, fuck it, Weeball. If you're wondering what the FWIB in our Alliance title is for. It's the more fun way to play Marvel Strike Force, if you ask me. Ball out! Let the chips fall where they may. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to start by stripping off some of these buffs here. Then we're going to see if Kanhori can flip the defense up on Null. Absolutely can. Fantastic. After that, we can... well, we're doing basics, right? We're definitely still doing basics. Let's try and get him below 50% if at all possible. Looks like it wasn't. 4 stacks, no offense up, but we do have Homie. They do have defense down. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So the chips fall where they may. They fell in a good enough spot for me. Cool. Cool. That's part of that's the power of having Mephisto there. Those 2 extra basics do go one hell of a long way. All right, what's next? This, I mean, wow, these guys are big. Why does he have 3 diamonds on these in City 6 already? Where am I? I thought I plummeted in the rankings. I'm just gonna use Immortals here. Let's go. We'll figure it out as we go. This is just Superior 6. I just wanted to stop the speed bar. I have only a few teams that stop speed bars, so I gotta be careful which ones I'm gonna use where. This will get the charges off, but it's not going to actually stun. I don't think I actually need it to stun, because this will do a rewind, and we'll probably kill them all before it matters. No Doc Ock means, well, I guess they weren't going to get any reflective speed bar anyway. Okay, let's just kill here. Sweet. Oh, well, this is actually kind of unfortunate, because, yeah, this is going to be super awkward. If I'm going to let anybody take a turn, it will definitely be the Vulture, I suppose. Oh, we're going to go first again. Oh, I guess because my Rachel Summers got a kill, and that gives me 70% speed bar to Jean Grey, Sebastian Shaw, and Rachel Summers again. So if you get a kill on Rachel's ultimate, that definitely helps you in your adventures. Sweet! That's a very niche part of her kit to try and keep tabs on. What's next? I'm kind of thinking like Night Stalkers with freaking Odin here. Maybe that's a little bit overkill. I'm thinking something with like a Black Cat, Songbird, Professor X here. And then a Cursed here. Kind of all over the place. Cool, let's try a Fantastic Four here, because this could be fun. We're not going to use the Odin. We don't have the Shadow King. Shadow King would have been kind of clutch here too, I guess. Am I going to use Daemon? No, we'll use Daemon against the Odin team, I suppose. We're going to use Night Stalkers elsewhere. Okay, so I need Human Torch. Can Fantastic Four beat this on their own? Is the question, I suppose. Now, we're going to stop the speed stat Homie gets here. He will get speed bar because there's no protectors. We should still go first, even with him getting the speed bar, I would assume. We could bring in her, just for good measure. I wonder if my Fantastic Four will be enough to get the kill here, though, especially with the turn order being not good for my ISO selection. Oh, we have Old Man Logan we could use. I don't have plans for him elsewhere. Oh, or Apocalypse. I'm going to go with Apocalypse, because what Apocalypse will do... I got to assume I'm still going to be going first. I got to assume that I'm still going before the Omega Red here, because I get 50%. He's only getting 20% speed bar. Apocalypse will take the safeguard off of him, and then my Invisible Woman will actually be able to strip the Omega Red of his defense up, and then we can just go for the kill on him. Maybe I should have brought Kestra here since we don't have any perma kills, but we'll probably have to do the pause method here. Oh, well, she's going to die. That's not great. Actually, no. Omega Red's going to die here first. So we're definitely... Oh, well, we're not doing the pause method now. But maybe I can get the kill here. The special, does it do more damage? 340. This does, I think, 400. No, 350. Okay, well, I think maybe Reed is still going first. If Reed's going first, then we're actually going to save ourselves lots of time here as well. Never mind. No turn needed. Let's go. 3 turns and we're done. I'll take that all day. All right, cool. Yeah, good use of Apocalypse there. Ain't mad at that. What's next? What's next? I think we're doing a Cursed here. And I think we're doing an Odin team over here. So what I was thinking was like Odin Night Stalkers. Night Stalkers. You. So we get the speed stat. And I guess Agatha. Is there? I wonder if there's a way for me to not have to eat it from the Black Knight. Well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure Odin will carry this regardless because of assists and stuff, and he's going to clear stuff, and we're going to be able to target the Black Knight. I think we're still going to just kind of carry through this, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Also, gear tier 19 on a lot of these characters. So I definitely have plummeted. I don't know why he's got a bunch of gear tier 19, but then he's got like 3 diamonds on a bunch of these new characters. Like, what's the disconnect there? Oh, Black Knight, get absolutely rolled, homie. Odin is going to be completely wasted here. I'm here for it, though. Fuck it, you know? Getting kills, paying bills. That's what Odin's all about. That's what he's doing. Living his best life. Well, he is going to get a turn, though. That's interesting. Let's make sure we kill here, then. We'll do the percentage damage. So, yeah, Nimrod is getting a turn. He is gear tier 20, so rip Agatha and Man-Thing, except not even. Interesting. Okay, and he's dead. All right, and we got decent heals there. That might be 1 loss efficiency on the Man-Thing. All right, cool. How did that go so good, yet also so bad? I guess because we had to hit the Black Knight with the blade attack, so it made it, like, take a little bit longer, I suppose. That must be it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's go with Professor Xavier. Songbird can flip the immunities. Daemon is fun, because he's going to go first. Hellcat would be cool, except she's not going to have her stun or anything like that. I do want Black Cat, though. Black Cat is going to take... Oh, and Old Man Logan could come to play here. Black Cat is going to take the revive off of Mummy, which is going to do a lot of other stuff to him. Then it's Daemon, who might get a kill on the Madeline, but also probably not. Which will activate speed bar. Well, actually, no speed bar until Professor X takes a turn. Will we be able to kill the Quasar before he takes a turn, I guess is my question. Actually, I don't really care. Let's just get in there. Yeah, I don't really care. I could have brought in, like, old Emma or something like that and just kind of slow played it. I probably could have brought Hellcat in, so just have another 133 character going first and just make sure I'm getting the kills where I want them. But who cares? But who cares? Kill the Madeline, maybe? No, not even close. Jesus, not even close. We can't stun anybody, but I can turn meter rewind. I guess I could turn meter rewind him right here. I guess, right? She is a striker. She'll double up on it. Old Man Logan assist. Actually, Black Cat did a decent amount of damage there. Let's get another assist on the Quasar. I just think Quasar is going to do an annoying amount of damage. So if we can kill him, that's cool, right? All right. Odin's going to get his battlefield effect up, but then it should be Professor X right away. And he's just going to immediately take it off. Get him out of here. And then Old Man Logan should just be ready to go crazy. He should be pissed that he's been sidelined for so long. Yeah. I actually have Ultimate available. And so let's use it. Why not? Why not? Let's use it. And then we're going to have the Cyclops attack, and maybe Cyclops can do something interesting here. Oh, Shaw going first. Super annoying. The offense down. Hopefully we don't get hit very hard here. Nah, barely touched. Barely touched. All right, I'm going to do the attack here because the Mind Control attack always does more damage. Not quite enough to deal with the Mummy, but cool enough, I suppose. More offense down, so very little damage taken, and we'll do this here. We should have claws out, so it should hit a bunch. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Sweet. So yeah, we're using Old Man Logan ult. Turn 1 was the right call. And now we just have a cursed on 1, and we're good to go. Not sure how this is going to stack up efficiency-wise. It feels like we've been very efficient. It also feels like we just have no real resistance that we're dealing with whatsoever. But my opponent's going to have very little resistance as well. So we'll see how that goes. Do I care to have Juggernaut? Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? I probably should change a bunch of people to Strikers. I keep forgetting to do that in this room. I'm happy this is the last week for this room. This room can suck my butt and go away. I don't like it when I always have to micromanage ISOs every single time I do a trial. Alright, well, unfortunately we have to do the pre-taunt here. It's going to do a 50% rewind on, I believe, the Hank in this case. The extra hit goes on who? Oh, it actually went on Black Panther Shuri. Okay. And there's the stealth I didn't really love. I'll do percentage damage here. Just she has the most life. You know, get her out of here. There she goes. I will basic here because all the splash damage is going to hit there. Just get you out of here. Cool. I love how the Helverine passive is on that Super Skrull. I also like how Helverine didn't get a turn. Lots of gear tier 19 characters for an opponent that has so many stars on some new characters. I don't have anywhere near those stars. This is actually a crazy score to put up. So remember, kids, it doesn't matter if you have 2 diamonds on Shaw or 6 stars on Mummy if they're gear tier 19. Now, these guys are not gear tier 19, and neither are the Insidious 6 that are maxed out. But if the rest of your defense has a bunch of gear tier 19 characters, like, you are really leaving yourself open to this sort of crazy efficiency difference. That's why when I spend money on the game, I spend money on the game primarily to keep up on gear tier or to keep up on whatever the next overpowered is going to be, right? Purple ISO is basically an overpowered. Diamonds 4 and 5 are basically an overpowered, but I imagine I will be priced out of those in particular. But shout out to Academics. This was a good Crucible. I got to imagine my defense is at least slightly more interesting than his. Like, I got the Blue Marvelin on that. It's slightly more interesting than his, to the point where I should get a victory here, I would hope. We lost yesterday, which was very unfortunate. It's when we... Oh, I'm still ranked 180. I thought I was in the 400s. Damn. I didn't realize we won a lot last week. Wait, we were up against G3Z yesterday. He's ranked 28. What the fuck? What? I'm ranked 180, dude. What are we doing here? Yeah, that hidden elo hits hard, I guess. I can still potentially get to Grandmasters by the end of this season if I win this trial and the next trial. We can get into Grandmasters, sneak in there for the last second. Not like that matters, because rankings is all based on, like, your actual numerical ranking. There's no way we get into the top 100. There's no way we get knocked out of the top 250, so we're kind of where we are anyway. But I'm rambling. This is useless. All right, you guys are the best. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow with the finale of Crucible Season 18. All right, bye-bye.